Hi, I'm Suzanne. Welcome to my world. I'd like to share with you the second craft kit I created, but I want to start first and explain to you kind of how it came about. I had an original plan, and that is this. I don't know if you can see my, let's see, I guess I should move this here so you can see it on the video better. I'm not good at this one-handed. So this is what I'm calling for the month of February, my tree of love. So if you watched some of my other videos, I did a video in November called my tree of thanks. And what I did is the same tree, and I just got the branches at Michael's, but I mean, they're fake and they're gold. And I thought, how many use them for kind of some different ideas that I had for them? But so what I'd like, kind of how this started out, I was doing a craft kit for families of this virtual Valentine party that I was going to do, or that I am going to do. And I do want them to make a heart. And it doesn't, I use the Cricut to do a lot of the stuff that I do, but you do not have to have a Cricut. You can use markers. You can use markers, crowns, however you want to decorate your heart. The catch is you have to know how to get in touch with me. So, or you have to know someone who knows how, because of course I'm not giving my address. But if you would like to decorate a heart, and if you have a way to get it to me, I would love, love, love to add it to my tree. So, and like I say, and if you could put your name on the back, and what I do is I will keep these hearts and put them away and save them and put them on my tree every year. I really would love to see my tree full. And it can be any type of heart, and I have gold twine so I can hang them if they're really small. Like, I just want you to create a heart for my tree of love. So that being said, that was originally my idea, and I'm going to have the families at my virtual party decorate a heart for my tree. And like I say, that was the original plan. And then it kind of went into making Valentines, which I thought is another really cool idea of spreading love and making homemade Valentines. And you could make a heart and put it on someone's door, or just give it to someone. Like, I'm really trying to have people do stuff virtually or not up close. So, but I think it would be really fun to just put a heart on someone's doorstep. You could do it anonymously, whatever. It's just a way of spreading love and making people happy. So that was originally my plan. And then I kind of went with an idea of making actual Valentines. So this is the kit. It's just very simple. I got these bags, quite a few years back at Walmart. And then what I did was I punched a couple holes in the tie. I don't know if you could tell, but I punched a couple holes. I guess I'll show you the back. And I just used some yarn I had and made some hearts. And yes, I do use the Cricut. My hands do not. Sometimes they'll work, and sometimes my hands don't want to work, and I really can't cut very well. So I do use a Cricut a lot for this stuff. And a lot of people ask me, well, what about the Cricut? And I may do a video and show you how it works and how I use it. I'm not great at it, but like for these simple things, I cut out hearts and I do things like that, very simple. And I want to show you that. So let me show you the kit I did put together. These are for making Valentines. So first, I put a folder together and I gave them some envelopes, larger size envelopes and then smaller envelopes. And then I put some different, let's see, I'll take it out. Put some different colored cardstock. And then if you see, I have some smaller pieces. So these are 8.5 by 11. And then I just cut a little off of one side, one of the short sides and one of the long sides. And I'll tell you why I did that in just a moment. So I put that together, and then in the kits, I gave them some different sized hearts. And what I used is, these are 4-inch hearts. These are 3-inch hearts. And I have some 2-inch hearts. And I do have, let's see, yeah. So I have different size hearts that they can use. And then I did cut out, I'm not sure if this was the best idea, and I don't know how to really show you this as well. I cut out of some paper, some like lavender colored paper, I love yous. So I have those they can use. And then what I did was, now I've never done this before, but you can kind of create stickers with the Cricut using vinyl. But you know what? You can just buy stickers and you don't have to do a whole kit. Like, this is just an idea if you wanted to. You have grandkids or even like families that just, you know, you want to, you know, bring some fun to them, some Valentine fun. You could put a kit together for them, but you don't have to. It's really create and make what works for you. And you can just use regular stickers, but I use vinyl with the Cricut, and I cut out, and I'm going to do a video and show how I kind of do this. Very simple, but I did some different ones, and I've never tried to do this and make stickers for kits, but I did this time, and I did some I love yous. And then I put, and those are just self-sticking. You just peel them off and they'll stick. You do, the thing is they're not like regular stickers though. So like you can't peel the whole thing off and just stick it. If you do them like this, and if you do them on paper, you have to do one letter at a time. That's how it kind of works if it's on paper. If it's not on paper, you know, if you're not sticking it to paper and you're sticking it, say, to a Ziploc bag, which I'll show you in a video when I do that, then you can do a word at a time. But these, yes, the kids will and families will have to do one letter at a time. So I'm not sure. I try things and see. If it doesn't work, then I change it. And like I say, just get regular stickers, or you don't need that. Just color, draw. I added some crowns in here, and I'll show you in just a moment. And then I put some glue in here, and I added some Q-tips. So, and then I put in a Valentine pencil. So now I'll show you, but I'll show you what I created. So on the 8.5, you can do a card this size, or you can do a full size card. And the reason I have the smaller size paper is that you just take an 8.5 and fold it in half. And then I take and I just put a little glue around the edge and glue the smaller pieces that I cut. That way it kind of makes it nice. You can write your message, you can put whatever you want. And you have stickers, or like I say, I did use the ones I had, and the hearts I cut out were just regular cardstock hearts. And I used glue to glue them in. So you just kind of create, and I made some of these, and you can do it like this. There's another one I did, very simple. And, you know, for a child, you can draw something on the inside, draw a picture, write your message, you know, make it your own. And if you don't have cardstock, just use regular paper. And on the smaller one, you just fold the 8.5 by 11 in half, and then fold it in half again. And then see, like I did this one and put I love you on the inside. So, you know, you can, and this one I love. It says love is the answer, because it's the answer, folks. It is. So anyway, I'm hoping that they will have fun with that. And I hope, like, create it, make it your own, you know. If you want to use watercolors and paint something, or just do a Valentine picture. It would be really wonderful, though, to maybe make a card for someone. And if you don't want to make a card, then call somebody, call a friend or a family member, and just tell them that you love them. I think it's just so important to find some way to spread love. So on that note, I love pizza, and my pizza's waiting for me. So have a great day. I love you all.